At Station 3, when given the command to go, the timed event will begin. Your evaluator will activate a stopwatch to track and record your time, and you will begin to drag an uncharged, large-diameter 5-inch hose a distance of 75 feet. The 5-inch hose line is the standard supply hose utilized by the JCFD for connecting a fire apparatus to a hydrant. It is not uncommon for firefighters to manually pull this line to the water source. At the end of the 75-foot drag, you will set the hose down in a designated area and proceed to Station 4, the medical bag carry.
At Station 4, you will grab 2 medical bags, each weighing approximately 35 pounds, and carry them 50 feet to a designated drop-off area. Because the JCFD is engaged in emergency medical services, it is necessary to test an applicant's ability to transport equipment for the rescue and care of victims, as well as the ability to follow directions during such emergencies. Once you have successfully placed each medical bag in its designated area, you will continue on to Station 5, the charged hose advance.
Station 5 is where you will advance a charged 1.5-inch attack hose a distance of 75 feet. The 1.5-inch hose line is a standard pre-connected hose that the JCFD utilizes at many of its fire scenes. It is often necessary that a firefighter be able to deploy, move, and manipulate this hose line without assistance to facilitate the completion of fireground tasks assigned to a crew. At the end of the hose advance, you will set the nozzle in a designated area and then advance to Station 6, the forced entry simulation.
Station 6, the forced entry simulation, represents the use of any number of hand tools utilized by firefighters during fire extinguishment, victim rescue, and scene overhaul. Using overhead blows, you will strike the red target block, which weighs approximately 130 pounds, until it reaches the stop at the other end of the sled, a distance of approximately 5 feet. Candidates will not be allowed to continue to the next station until this task is complete. From here, it's on to Stations 7 and 8, a combination of tasks made up of the high-rise pack carry and stair climb, and the equipment hoist simulations.
At the start of Station 7, you must lift and carry a mock high-rise pack weighing approximately 60 pounds up 3 flights of stairs. Firefighters are commonly faced with this scenario when responding to a high-rise alarm. Often, the use of an elevator is not an option, and the equipment needed, including hose, hand tools, and ventilation equipment, must be carried up several flights of stairs. When you reach the 4th floor, there will be an area marked where the high-rise pack is to be placed. With Station 7 half finished, you will descend 1 flight of stairs to the 3rd floor and proceed to Station 8's indicated window, where you are to pull a rope attached to a rolled section of 2.5-inch hose.
It has been the experience of the JCFD that there are times that the most efficient way to move equipment to an elevated position is by rope. This station simulates that scenario. Be prepared to use a hand-over-hand technique to haul the rope into the window until the coupling of the hose reaches the height of the 3rd-story windowsill, a distance of approximately 35 feet. You'll then lower the hose to the ground with the rope, again using the hand-over-hand process. The hose should never fall any distance, nor should the rope ever slide through your gloved hands.
With the load safely on the ground, Station 8 will be complete. You will now return to the 4th floor, retrieve the high-rise pack, and carry it back down to its original starting position to fulfill the requirements of Station 7. From here, it's on to the final station of the timed event, Station 9, the victim rescue, or dummy drag.
While it's true that firefighters work in teams to accomplish most tasks, including rescues, the real-world possibility exists that a firefighter could be called upon to remove a partner from danger. Bearing in mind the personal gear that's worn by JCFD members, SCBA, helmet, coat, pants, boots, and gloves can weigh around 50 pounds, and that the average size firefighter weighs between 180 and 210 pounds without gear. Demonstrating the ability to drag a 160-pound dummy is a scaled but necessary simulation of what you could face as a member of this department.
To complete Station 9, you must grasp the rescue dummy either under the arms, or by the straps, and drag, not carry, the dummy while walking backwards. The dummy must be dragged around a cone and returned to the finish line to complete the 75-foot drag. Once the rescue dummy's feet cross the finish line, the testing is complete and your elapsed time will be recorded.
With the testing concluded, you will return the fire gear that was issued to you for testing and then head to a rehabilitation area to rest, rehydrate, and recuperate. While in the rehab area, your vital signs will be monitored. Once your vital signs stabilize close to the baseline established prior to testing, you will be allowed to depart the testing facility. Those of us at the Jefferson City Fire Department want to thank you for your interest in becoming a firefighter. We wish you the best of luck in the upcoming testing, and we hope this presentation has been informative and educational in your endeavor to become a member of the JCFD.